Okay, TFT. Last time we did some funny builds, but we do that every time. I do some stupid and funny shit every time. So let's hope we can get one of those stupid funny builds to actually work, because I don't think they tend to. They tend to not work pretty much at all, but let's try. Anyway, let's see here. All gold augments. Kinda sucks. I like prismatics, but oh well. Okay, funny enough, we get Jinx in the same game where, had a Jinx on screen. Why don't we consider doing Rapid Fire? I don't think I've ever done a Rapid Fire build. You need to build it with other shit, obviously. It's just a backline build, so you'd need it. But we've already got a Jinx, so we could do that. I don't really know if I added either of these I'd do any of that. I already tried Spellweaver and Emo last time. I'm not a huge Guardian fan, so let's we'll go Bruiser with it. Bruiser and Rapid Fire. So first we'll put in all the Rapid Fires. Let's see here. Felios, Senna, Caitlyn, and where's Lucian? There's Lucian. I'm blind. And then we're gonna go Bruiser to go with it. Just because why the hell not? I guess we'll have two of Olaf for now. Anyway. So, Bruiser's... The reason I'm going Bruiser secondary, mind you, is because, it's not because there's any particular overlap, although I guess there... We could also add in a Heartsteel while we're at it. You know what? Let's do that. Are there any Heartsteels that would also work with the other stuff we've got going on here? No. Okay, so yeah, we'll add on that. KDA, that's actually a really good one. I could just suddenly swap to KDA right now, but I'm not going to do that. You know what? What's the random emblem? Edgelord. Not bad. I thought for a moment that was Rapid Fire. That's why I reacted that way, but it's not. Guess I'll put in Gnar. For no real reason. Now that we've got a point in Edgelord, we should actually see about getting that rather than Heartsteel, I'll be honest. Because if we do Yone, it'll still get us Heartsteel. Basically, we'd have to give up our Bruiser point, though, to get the Edgelord going. And even then, that's only if we max it out. Realistically, this is probably just going to be a useless Edgelord, I think. Yeah, I think this Edgelord will probably just be useless for us. Actually, I'm going to sell him for the extra gold. I just can't help but think it's not going to be worth it. Unless, what if we... What if we only get 2 Bruisers, but they're pretty good Bruisers? What if we go... those 2 Bruisers, that gets us Heartsteel, and then we get an Edgelord of... I mean, like, Viego would work. Are there any Edgelords that are, Wait a minute. Kayn. Then we don't need... we don't need Set. We can have a different Bruiser if we so chose, which means we could go Alawi. This works by me. Now this is like our end game build. Not until the end is this gonna actually matter. But this will be our like final build where we've only got 1 white, which is Jinx. It's funny. Damn, we really are getting starved of what we need here. I'm actually gonna do 1 reroll. Oh, I'm so glad I did that. Anyway, what I mean, though, is early game, this is not what we're going to be building, because we're not going to be able to get the 3 golds and 2 purples early, and we're not even going to really be able to get the Yone, realistically. We'd only be able to get these 3. That's not going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Bruiser and Rapid Fire, just those 2 for now, and then I'll just slowly replace things as we find them. I think that'll work out pretty well. But, yeah, honestly, I think that could be pretty good. It'll get us a point in Edgelord as well, which gives even more attack speed. Why not, right? Most of our team will be gaining attack speed, Rapid Fire gaining it from them, Edgelord gaining it from that. If we can get an emblem for either of them, that actually would just kind of win it for us. Okay, item-wise, I kind of want more damagey items, so a sword would have been nice, but since it got taken, I'm actually thinking Chain Vest, get a Gargoyle. Since I'm going Bruiser, I need resistances, so I could get a Gargoyle with this, put that shit, I guess for now, onto either Tom or Olaf, but like in the late game, it'd probably go on, probably Zac. Or Alawi. Probably Alawi. Now, we've got a Riven who is also an Edgelord. So that wouldn't necessarily be bad to put in at some point. Let's see. Gargoyle. We'll put it on Tom because he is an actual tank. So now he's reducing damage by 12 and also gaining magic and armor magic resistant armor that'll do the same thing, so it's not necessarily bad. Now, we can also get a Striker's Flail, which I kind of like that idea as well, but I'd rather get an IE, so I'm going to wait. Now, I should probably move this training dummy up a shot, because, I'm going to be honest, it sucks. Even when it upgrades, it sucks. So, it's always going to be worth more if I get rid of it. Not like get rid of it as in literally just sack it, but get rid of it as in let it be the first one to die. Ooh, Tom died before I lost it. That's pretty nice. Kind of sucks we got to win against that person. I was hoping to lose, but oh well. Okay. That works for me. Matter of fact, let's... I don't even know why I removed that. Let's do that. I think that'll be the right play. If we can just find Yone, we already have Heartsteel. We can start getting the econ from that. That would actually be insane. I didn't move the training dummy like I said I would. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we aren't going to win this one, that's for sure. But it's because we have such an odd build that I wouldn't mind going Heartsteel, because we might get a good few losses that way. I said bad shit about our training dummy, and it's got the most damage. But then again, it also died last, because I keep forgetting to move it. That's the Yone I specifically said about. Okay, well, we can start getting econ. I know I didn't have to buy up there, but I did it anyway. So now that we've got Heartsteel, we can get some rewards from that. It's not going to be a lot. We're only getting 1 times hearts, so very much not a ton. But it's like, just a little bit of econ can make a huge difference. And it's better than not having anything, you know? Plus, now when we get Riven on the board, we'll already have Edgelord up. So, that won't be bad. I'm pretty sure we have, like, no AP backliners except Senna. I don't like Senna, so I don't plan on really using that, that rod the way that it's intended. Because I could make an Archangels, but I'm probably going to save it as for a bow for a Rage Blade or something. Then again, Archangels wouldn't be bad if we put it on someone like Zac, and then it gave him tank items. So maybe I'll Maybe I'll do that. And I didn't mean to put that on him. I accidentally let go of my mouse. I meant to put that on Set. I was gonna say, I am gonna say, Sundering is really useful since almost my entire team is AD, so I will actually want that Evan Shroud now that I think about it. At first I was kind of brushing it off, but I realized now, like, no, that's actually really useful. Kind of sucks we get so much more from losing, but oh well. Remember Your Roots is pretty good. Piercing Lotus is nice as well, though. I'm picking this, though. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Sadly, this is a Aphelios headliner, but not the kind we want. We want a rapid fire headliner. So, sadly, does not benefit us. But we can make an IE now. Put that on Aphelios. He's going to be way stronger because of that. It's quite nice. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. Oh, before I forget. I'm actually going to put Set in the middle because he scales over time, so we want him living as long as possible. Looks like this is an edgelord comp as well. He's probably jealous that he didn't get what I got. He got the cooking pot instead of getting a free edgelord emblem. Man, Set's ability does like no damage. Yeah, only 250% AP scaling. That's honestly kind of garbage, but oh well. Would have liked if we could have killed this Yasuo, but oh well. It's another sword. Give that to you. Okay, I'm willing to go under for that, and if I'm already going under, I will do one more reroll. So we've got 2-star Aphelios now. That's going to be pretty nice damage, and he actually goes to the late game, so he's going to be worthwhile keeping. If I can get Senna to 2 stars, I'm leaving her there. So like, if I find one more Senna, that's all I'm getting. I'm not 3-starring her, probably. I mean, maybe I will, since she is actually going to be rapid fire this time, so maybe it'll be worth it, but I don't know. Set needs to star up because he gains so much damage and stuff from that, so I'd really like it if he could star up. Aw, one more basic and we would have gotten an extra heart there. Oh well. Now, I would love to get a glove here so I can have a second IE with the next sword I'm going to get. So, ideally, I get a glove here. Of course, there goes the glove. Well, alternative to that, work on getting a Deathblade. Because I get 3 of these, right? Yeah. For the next 2 rounds, gain a copy. Or, okay, wait, is that saying... Is that saying 3 in total, or is that saying 2 in total? Either way, and more swords is not bad. I want as many swords as I can get, basically. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does give me that many. Quite good. Actually, I don't need you. What am I thinking? He's not staying permanently, so I don't need to start him up to 3. That's just a waste putting me under 50 for that. Okay. Set wasting his ult again. As per usual. I mean, he still gets the shield out of it, but like he doesn't do the big damage. Oh, wow, that cat. That cat literally just perfectly ruined that there. Oh, well. So I got up to the next tour level, so that's nice. If I had lost that first battle this round, I would have hit 80, which would have been so much better. I would have gotten so many more rewards, but oh well. Okay, do I want to raise the stakes? Honestly, no. I'll probably win at least one because there's so many people building just not great. Thieves' Gloves works for me. Any other fucking rapid-fire headliner, please. That is literally the only one I would say no to. I would have taken a Jinx headliner. Oh well. And what I'm really hoping for, in case you can't tell, is an Aphelios headliner. I think his headliner effect is genuinely so nice. I should have moved the stuff on Jinx, the Thieves' Gloves, onto like Olaf or something. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Would have liked if we could have killed more people, but it's fine. Okay, that's nice. Getting her start up. Move you guys. Well, we're done with finding Sennas already. Okay. I'm fine going under here because I'm almost assuredly getting money from selling whatever these wolves give me. Unless they give me literally all things I want, in which case I don't even mind going to lose that 1 extra gold. Or they all give me items. That would also fuck me over, I guess. I barely managed that because they all wanted to give me items. Also, mostly AP items, so that's really not great. Okay, we got what we wanted. Deathblade and Shojin. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Make another Archangels. You know what? For now, set actually keep it. What am I thinking? There's no reason to take it off right now. Okay. If I can get set to 2-star, I will give him 2 Archangels and the Gargoyle. But until he's 2-star, there's no point in that. It's fine. It's a fine loss. Okay, we do need to start winning soon, though. So after this, I'm going to buy, and then I'm going to start re-rolling. Buy XP, I mean. Then I'm going to start re-rolling. Also, this is a augment round, so let's get something good, shall we? Works for me. Set's still not great, and I'm not using a Reforger because he's not a permanent installment. I guess I'll just give this to fucking Yone. He has the Omnivamp scaling, I guess. Actually, it looks like it might be better on Riven. Sadly, that shield timing was really bad. Okay, that was best case scenario. We lost with only one of them alive, so that's actually exactly what we want. Damn. Last Whisper and Void Staff. That is like such a terrible couple items, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's both AD and AP when there's no mixed attackers in TFT really. I mean, there are some, but they're very rare. Okay. If we lose this fight, we get up to 100 Heartsteel stacks, which it looks like we're going to lose this. That's good. Cool, cool. So we got over 100, so we're going to get an estimated value of 17. This is where we might just start hard re-rolling and stuff. Well, more like hard buying, because all we need is the more expensive shit. Sadly, none of the gold characters I want. I'm gonna go for a Warmogs, because I think Set, so he doesn't have any HP scaling, but he is Bruiser, so he's getting plus 20% max. I'm starting to think that I should move the Evan Shroud off of him and instead give him Warmogs. Alternatively, I could go for Asterix. I don't think that would have been bad either. Cash out for sure. Okay, well, hang on. Now, with that happening, I'm suddenly thinking differently than what I was saying earlier. Building him like a fucking tank, I guess. Okay. See, this is the part in the game where we want to start winning fights. And thank goodness we are. Although that was against, like, last place, so... Now, it's not great for our econ to start winning these, obviously, but, like, it's good for the fact that we die if we lose anymore. Now, Jeweled Gauntlet is not really useful to me, so that kind of sucks, but... Only so much I can do. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. That gets us up to Rapid Fire 4, higher chance we'll win. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have done that, but because it does, I think it's worth it. Okay. So any other ribbons, so she's 2-star as well. She's just a temporary, but I still would like her to be 2 stars for the sake of me winning these temporary fights. Oh no. Okay, 1 health. Well, we can't afford to lose anymore. Didn't think that would happen. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this build's very good. I think, this is the problem. If you're gonna build Heartsteel, you need to build fully into Heartsteel. Maybe I'll do that next game. But, like, building partially into it doesn't feel like it pays off that much. Because if you're losing that much, you need to just swap around. I think I failed my myself here. So yeah, after this fight, I'm gonna spend, like, all my cash. Every single one. So that I can avoid losing if I can. Okay. I do think that I'm probably going to move the shit off of Set and put it onto Senna. I may dislike her, but I think we've just kind of got to bite the bullet and give it to her because it probably is better than Set. I'd like it to not be, but it is. I just like Set so much. I know said I'd spend all my money, but I actually took too long deciding to move shit around and stuff like that, so I'm hoping I don't die because of that. Oh, that stun. Okay, I need to move my Aphelios to where my fucking Senna's at, it seems. Everyone's got a build that ends up pushing straight up the middle, so... Gonna need to do that. I'll give Senna credit, she did a nice amount of damage, but considering she's one of the 3 people with items, and she has ideal items, and she still did, like, the least, it sucks. Come on. I'll just have a gold because it's better than nothing if I can't get anyone else. Works for me. Okay, come on. Hell yeah. So, see, Aphelios and Yone are doing so much work. Look, a fucking no-item 1-star Caitlyn out-damaged Senna with fucking perfect items. This is why I hate Senna. Okay? Come on. She's just awful. She's so bad. Okay, hold on now. That's... That's pretty good. I could put items on Lucian, right? But the problem is, Aphelios is such a good carry, I don't want to take it off of him. He's got the headliner effect, giving him plus 25% to his AD. I really don't want to get rid of that. Although this Akali has just wiped out my entire backline, so I lose. It didn't matter. Even if I gave Lucian items there, I lost because Akali just takes out my backlines. What an annoying-ass character. She is... very annoying. Maybe I should do an Akali carry game. So I didn't just take out all the backline. You know, I could either do KDA or I could do Executioner if I'm going to do that. I normally have Samira carry if I'm doing a KDA build, but... Or not KDA. Doing an Executioner build, but maybe I'll do that. Maybe. We'll figure it out based on what I get offered. Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to actually do one of those builds. I mean, it'd be nice to, but, like, if I get offered, like, good augments for other builds, I'm taking other builds. I'm gonna focus this time on augments. Last time I could have won if I had gone KDA, possibly. Not definitely, but possibly. I got offered so much AP shit, and that would have been really nice. Like, I had Jeweled Gauntlet and 2 Archangels. Like, I put that shit on Evelyn, and she would have just been putting in work until I got an Akali. Then I put that shit on her, and she would have put in work. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I should have... honestly, augments are more important than just, like, starting characters. I like to try and play based around what characters I start with. But, like, realistically speaking, you should play off of augments, not the other way around. At least first augment. Maybe first augment prismatic? Come on. That'd be real nice. Cyber City Invasion. That actually could be fun. I like the Cyber City Invasions. Could be better than a prismatic first one. Well, I did say about possibly doing Heartsteel as well. And it's already offering me one. So... I will wait to build my team, though. Like I said, wait, and I'll look at the augments. I'll just be smart about this. Does he do more damage with his last attack? Yeah, he does. Ooh, a bard. Okay. Okay. Well, for now we'll just play the bard, I guess. They don't do any AP damage. I don't know why I bothered putting that. Damn, bard. Okay, well, there's, I'll take that, I guess. Might go Spellweaver. Probably won't need the bard. I don't plan on going Dazzler, and I don't plan on going Jazz, so I will get rid of him. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for Augment. I'm not buying much. I was only buying this because 2-star Annie is pretty insane if she ends up being used in our build. If she doesn't, I'll just sell her, you know? I don't think I'll need the Corki though. Wow. That's pretty damn good. No. Yeah, I wanted Tactician's Kitchen. That's why I rolled so hard there. Okay. True damage. Sure. We could go true damage, I guess. Don't really want to be honest, but I mean, if we get a Reforger, though, I think if we get a Reforger, this it could give us something better. I'm kind of, I'd prefer that. I'll still go true damage for now, I guess, because we already got the Senna. Yeah, why not? We'll go true damage for now. I mean, here's the thing, right? True damage, we've got one emblem, so we're, 1, 2, 3, 4, so yeah. We would only need one more, so maybe we just go full true damage here. If we use our Reforger instead on the thing we get to turn into a spatula, we'd actually do better. So let's be smart. Like I said, build around your augment, not the other way around. Because if we can get, because we're going to get a Tactician's Cape. If we can get one more true damage emblem, it'll be great. I mean, I said about using a Reforger. I meant like if we get a Frying Pan, we can use a Reforger so we can get a true damage emblem. I don't know. It's RNG. We're still relying on RNG. We need one more true damage item, but if we can get emblem, I mean, but if we can get that, we can get up to. Well, that's already what we need. Plus, this means we get to keep our Annie, I guess. Although, I'd rather do this. We can get 2 Executioner because we'll have a Kali. Ooh, that'd be pretty nice. We'll keep Vex. Okay, so we're gonna have this and an add-on of Vex, I guess. Because Vex gives Executioner. Obviously, we could alternatively go Karthus. Karthus wouldn't be bad. So I'll add him to the list as well. Matter of fact, we could just... could do this. Yeah. Well, a Kali carry, like I wanted to do before, but we're doing true damage a Kali carry, because I said about doing a KDA run, I forgot true damage exists. Okay, items-wise, we're going to want that rod from MF. We want the ability to AP crit, and we'll put it on Annie for now, because Annie is fucking clearly my carry. Yasuo does need a bling bonus, though. I'm honestly going to give him Gargoyle. Now, Gragas, we're not getting Spellweaver this game, I don't think. But I will keep him in my pocket, because I guess when we get Echo, we can always play Gragas, too. Let's see. Get a Jeweled Gauntlet, put that shit on Annie right now. Go ahead and get Emo a while, so that Annie's even more of a carry. Going for a win streak here now. That's why I bought up. But yeah. Now, the Yasuo headliner is temporary. I just have him because he is a true damage headliner, which means we're already at 4 true damage. That's really good. But that is not permanent. I'm not making that mistake again. Nice. Thank goodness for Emo. Also, fuck me! Holy shit, Annie did so much damage. I don't want us grouped up too much. I don't know. Maybe like this. So that'll be good. But yeah, as for an actual headliner that we're going to want, obviously Akali would be ideal. Akali true damage headliner would win us the game. But I don't know if I can really expect that. That would be very, very RNG heavy if we can get that. I almost won there, but this guy already has a 3-star Annie, and it's not even a fucking headliner. Bro just found every Annie already. Oh. That's why. Well, I'm just a little bit stupid, actually. Sad part is I still almost won there. If I had, like, a mana item on Annie, like a Shojin, I could have won that. Or a Rage Blade, just so she attacked more, so she would get mana more. Really funny. Now, the Tactician's Cape is going to give us extra playable slots on our board, and we're about to get that soon. So we do need to get another true damage character ASAP. I still haven't found a fucking Kennen. I found him earlier, but I never bought him. Had I known I was going true damage, I would have, but I didn't know that. And I don't like super fans, so I knew I wasn't going to go that. Ooh. Thank you. I will take that. Well, hey, look, there he is. Just in time, too. I guess I'll give that to her. See, I could give her a second Jeweled Gauntlet. That would give her basically a 100% chance to crit and plus 10% crit damage. Wouldn't be bad. But, I don't know. I don't know if that'd be worth it. Oh, I should have given this to... I need to give something to Yasuo so he gets his execute from his ult. What am I thinking? Like, the 10% chance to get gold after 10 seconds of combat is nice, but it's not as important as getting him crit damage strikes. Whatever. Getting him to kill with his ult is what I meant. I'll give it to him. I'll give him the Tactician's Cape. Because 10% chance of getting 1 gold after 10 seconds of combat. Realistically, that's not happening very often. It's 1 gold. I really want to do that. Okay. 8 non-unique traits for 1 combat. We can do that. Okay, so Spellweaver. Bruiser. We need 8 active ones, so this is going to be a bit difficult, but we can manage it. And once we do so, once we activate those 8, we will get 5 random emblems. Statistically, it is not impossible for us to get a true damage emblem, and we'll be able to hit 9 true damage this game. We have a chance. It's not a huge one, but we have the opportunity, and I will take this risk in the hopes of getting it. Because if we can get it, 9 true damage, 99% damage, and bling bonuses go platinum. I've never gotten that before, and it'd be really cool to get it. I'll do that just because I can. Sentinel's an easy one to get, so I'll work on that. We basically want all the, like, the 2-pointers that we can easily get. Crowd Diver wouldn't necessarily be bad, but it's kind of difficult to get that one. We've already got Emo. Guardian, we can activate with, if we play in a Mumu, that'll play into it. So we will go for a Mumu. Because then we can swap out the Vex for, like, remember, we don't have to play these all as we get them. We can swap out the Vex for 1 round with the Amumu. Because what's Vex providing me? Executioner, actually. Never mind. We'll do a different Guardian. Could go Pantheon, I guess, and go for Punk. I'm under 50 either way here, so. We want this cat, I think. Good item, good character. Reason for that is we can get Crowd Diver and Country. Because we've got Tom, so we're already 2 points towards that. And then we can do... Oh, we can do Thresh as our Guardian. Let's do a new plan for a team real quick and just try and figure this out. Here, first, though, let me sell the Pantheon. I don't need you. I bought the Garen for 8-bit because I know it's one that I can eventually get relatively easily. Put you in for Spellweaver. So yeah, let's see here. We're gonna have... So true damage is the easiest one. We just need Yasuo for that. Because he's a carry. Spellweaver, we've got Annie. We've got... Who's our other Spellweavers that we've got right now? Gragas and Seraphine. Gragas, Seraphine, so that's Spellweaver. We need Bruiser. We're gonna do Tom, Cat, and Thresh. For Guardian, we currently have Kennen played, so let's add Kennen. Although Kennen is true damage, which means we didn't need Kennen. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, that's so good. One, two, three, four, five, and then we've got Emo, we've got Annie, and I guess we'll go ahead and where is she? Play Vex. I don't know, this is gonna be a bit hard because I've got 2 different 3-cost things. You know what? Let's just figure it out as we go. Fuck it. We're freeballing this motherfucker. Because I don't want to try and do all this thinking. We can do an 8-bit and a Sentinel. That's nice. I'm not gonna bother with starring up anyone. I mean, I start up Tom, but I'm not gonna bother with like trying to start up Cat. Okay. If we can get this, like, genuinely we could win theoretically here. Off of getting true damage to 9, but we have to hope. We have to really, really hope, and I have to not screw this up. And I very well could. I am dumb. I'm very, very dumb. Do not forget that. Yone, that's Crowd Diver. I do need him to start up. Okay. Okay, come on. I'm actually gonna give this to Vex. I'd rather have... Yeah, no. I'd rather have a Rod. I was gonna say, I'd rather have the crit chance from that, but no, I'd rather have a Rod. Okay. I'm fine with losing this. I don't care. I just want to get the trait so I can win in the end. Holy shit. Annie just single-handedly making me take, like, way less damage by killing so many people at the last second. Thank you. Okay, well... I'm gonna take that if I don't get offered anything better. Random reward, give me something good. A lot of money and a bunch of Thieves' Gloves. Works for me. Play Cat. And play Thresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. Yone will be Crowd Diver. And then, fuck you, we just need an Executioner. Any Executioner will work. Also, I'm actually going to get Titan's Resolve crafted. Okay. I guess technically we could also go Edgelord here, because we already got Yasin playing Yone will get us Edgelord. We don't need to go Crowd Diver. Edgelord or Crowd Diver, either works. Edgelord or Crowd Diver. Once we get either one Edgelord or one Crowd Diver, we have gotten the emblems. Come on. Edgelord or Crowd Diver. Oh, wait. He is the Crowd Diver. Oh, that's because it only makes 7. I need 8. Duh. I need to play him in an... I'm an idiot. Oh, that's what we needed, though. Okay, now... No, We need to level up one more time. We need to level just one more time, and we can do this. We'll just swap out Yasuo for Yone and Karthus. If we do that, we get the emblems. But we need to do that, and it's going to be very difficult to achieve. Thankfully, this is also just a really good build as we have it right now. So, that's nice. But then we'll be able to get true damage to platinum level if we can just get another emblem. That's all we need is one more emblem. I don't really care what we get here, to be honest. I want the Samira just for her item mostly, but... you know, actually, no, I do kind of care. Oh, well. That's what I wanted, but I'll take the glove. More crit chance. Put that on Vex if she has a higher crit chance. Higher chance of critting with her ult will be nice. Okay. We went under 50 there, which was not great of me, but like I thought that's all we needed. I thought we only needed level 8, but we need level 9. Okay, I actually need this Karthus, so... If we can get to level 9, we might just win. And here's the best part. We have a Reforger, so we can put all 3 emblems on a character and reforge him They have someone, all 3 of their items be that. So, like, even if we don't get it with the trait tracker, we might be able to still get it. We have a second chance if we can't get lucky. To get lucky again. So we just gotta hope. We just gotta hope. And we gotta live long enough to get to level 9. With level 9 and a prayer, we can win this. Cool. Winning is really helpful. Kennen was 4-star there for some reason. I don't even know what made him 4-star. How was he 4-star? Whatever. Doesn't matter. We just make money here. We gotta make money. I'll be honest, part of me wants to sell off this Yasuo, but it's only worth 4 gold. I'm selling this one just so I have extra inventory slots. This is a chance to do something truly insane. I'm happy to see us winning these. I'm really happy to see us winning these. Senna, she is true damage. I guess I'll buy 1. Because when I get her to 2-star, that will be helpful for our final build. Because remember, we are swapping this whole thing over to true damage. So it will be nice to have her be 2-star so she can do extra damage. Because her scaling is decent. Even if she's bad, at least... Like, she's worse at 1-star, I'll put it that way. She's bad, but she improves by a large margin. It's just a large margin compared to nothing is still not much. If I can get 4 gold, I can get that from you. That's 8. We lose this one because we've got a terrible comp, I'm pretty sure, so... We have 10 people on the board. Yeah, we lose this one for sure. That's fine by me, though. Because that was, the only time we needed to do this. Now we can sell off our shitter characters we don't care about that are all on the board and replace them with good things. For example... Okay, we're gonna have to hope for the second chance. Just put a second Karthus in there for now. Karthus, congratulations. You're gonna be... Oh, we didn't get it! We didn't get it. We need another Reforger. Oh my gosh, are you serious? We did not get what we needed. I am so upset about that. What are the odds statistically? We got 11 different emblems and we couldn't have a single one of them be what we needed. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. That upsets me so much. Man. At least this is a good build, but like, damn. Plus I like the music that's playing. We were on the verge of greatness. I'll take that Kiana. Man. Oh, fuck you two. Okay, I'll take the Jhin. Try and get Jhin strong. He's Executioner right now, so he's gonna have a pretty high crit chance and crit damage, so that's nice at least. I gave him Punk just for extra crit chance, and I gave him Spellweaver just because why not? It's definitely temporary, but yeah. We lose the true damage for this. I don't know if it's worth it, but I want to find better. To him. I need to get rid of Vex's glove on her at this point, honestly. Don't lose here. Okay, thank goodness. I need to swap around items. This is where I swap around items. I also buy this Kiana. I can't believe we're going to lose off of that complete and total travesty of luck. Okay. Well. Yeah, we lose. That is so fucking annoying. That was so fucking annoying. We spent the entire match trying to get those fucking emblems, and then they didn't pay off. What are the odds? 11 different emblems. I mean, how many traits are there in this game? I got 11 and didn't get the one I needed. That's so upsetting, man. That is so unbelievably fucking upsetting. Oh well, just goes to show that it's somehow Senna's fault for being bad. I don't know. But no, that... I'm genuinely upset about that. I've never gotten true damage to max, and I probably never will, to be honest. If I couldn't get it there, that was like my one chance to ever hit it, and I didn't. It sucks. I don't think I've ever hit a max tier trait that's like one of the carry traits that you need 3 fucking emblems for, or in this case 2 emblems and a headliner for, except for one singular game ever, back when it was the Magic and Mayhem or whatever I think is what it was called. Back in that set, I did get Eldritch to max rank once for a single round before the game ended because it was that late in the game. But like, it's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. You just need emblems to show up all the time. And they are very rare, it feels like. I mean, maybe I'm just bad, but it feels like I never get emblems. And when I do get emblems, it's never the ones I want. You know, I'll take Wandering Trainer or some shit like that, or Tower Defense, because I'll hope that it'll give me an emblem I want. But realistically, it never does. Oh well. And we never even got an Akali, by the way. Remember when I said Akali bear carry? That was the one fucking true damage character we didn't get. That's funny.
You should learn the power of
First augment of the game will be prismatic. Well, now we definitely build based off of the first augment, like we tried to do last time. Disco and Dazzler, yeah, take it or leave it. Yeah, I'm fine with I'm fine with not doing this. Man, I'm actually so upset about that. RNG just was that close. Well, hello there, Double Cassante. Maybe I'll play Heartsteel. That's an overkill there, Nami, but whatever.
Easy on the eyes. Don't I know it?
Just, I'll buy him in case we go disco. Because if we get, like, a really good disco augment, I won't say no to it. It's just not, you know, thing I'm going to purposefully try and build otherwise. Disco, I think, is meh. It's okay, but it's meh. Stop overkilling Nami, jeez. I'll keep the Kennen, or not Kennen, Gnar. I'll just keep them all while I wait and see what it offers me. Okay, well, it's already giving me disco, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty cool. I'll build an Archangels, because I'm never not gonna want an Archangels, I guess. May as well. Okay. Fuck you. I might do investment strategy here. Why did I buy him? I don't want that. Okay, looking like we're doing a disco game, I guess. Just because I've already gotten so many points towards it, I may as well at this point. And TF. So yeah, that'll also be a Dazzler game, because Dazzler goes well with it, I guess. So why not? And Hyper Pop while we're at it. They all work pretty well together, so may as well. Because of investment strategy, we don't want to buy anything. We want to just make money now. Permanent max health increase. On a... Mind you, we should have won that. Mind you, Disco scales off max health, so... Getting permanent max health from that is quite nice. I don't want to spend money, but at the same time, I'm not going to say no to that. Okay, we want to be on a lose streak, though, I guess, because we want to make as much money as possible. Now, since our max interest is 7, we want to get up to 70 gold. Once we hit 70 gold, I'm never buying under, because now that I know... Because think about it, it's 8 max health per interest you earn. With 7 interest, like, that's 56 max health per turn once we hit that. And that's insane amounts of max health scaling. Just insane, especially with Disco. Because that basically means an extra, like... I mean, everyone on my team will get bulk. You cannot complain about that. Okay, well there goes our lose streak chances, I guess. As for a headliner, honestly, as long as it's Disco, I don't care who it is. TF would probably be good, because he's going to benefit from both Disco and Dazzler. We don't want Nami because she's cheap. Just play a second Nami, honestly. Save money where we can. There's our chance to get more interest. Now, if this would have said, instead of like gain 3 gold, if it would have been like gain 10 gold, oh my gosh, we would have won. Obviously, that would be kind of overpowered, especially as a first augment, but still, like, this is pretty damn good. We're gonna have our econ fucking under control. We just need to make it that long. Hopefully we win a lot early, because the more we win early, the more health we have, so that later on, if we're on a lose streak, we're not completely screwed over. Double Nami is so dirty. Genuinely so fucking dirty. It's disgusting. Also, we got a sword that is useless because my whole team is going to be AP, basically. Do I get any AD at all? I don't know if TF is AD or not. If TF is AD, he's our only AD. So we have 0 to 1 AD. Okay, item-wise, Shojin would make the sword good no matter what. Same with a bow. So we could get a Giant Slayer. So I will prioritize getting the Twitch. Although I could get a free Gragas. You know what? I'll go for the Gragas. I want the character and I want the item. Shojin's not bad. I put that shit on Nami here, and she'll be able to cast pretty often. She'll pretty much start with a cast too. Plus, that gets me a second Gragas, which is only one more to get him to 2 stars. And since I want to avoid spending money, that's actually pretty good. Because mind you, let's say I get offered a Taric right now, I'm not buying it. I'll buy a Nami for 2 of them, but I'm not buying a Taric. Because he's 2 stars, and while yes, it would be great, it would be lovely to get him 3-starred, because he is going to be a central part of my build in the future, not worth the money cost. Because that would cost us 6 gold that I would rather put towards interest. Okay. Talent search, but he's also building the Heart Steel and 8-bit combination thing that I thought he would have had the emblem, or not emblem, the what's it called that makes it so that those buff each other. Fucking double Nami is so cruel. Just the constant, like, full second stuns. 1.25 seconds even. No. First of all, that's 3 gold spent. I don't want to do that. Puts me too low to get more interest. Second of all, Nami, I'm sorry, her headliner effect's not worth it. It's just 25 AP. That, like, literally, she gets more than that from just 5 seconds of being alive with Archangels. I don't want to do that. It does cover both the Disco and the Dazzler category, and a Dazzler carry wouldn't necessarily be bad. Like, if TF comes up, TF literally, either version. I don't care if it's the Disco carry or the Dazzler carry, I'd be happy. Disco getting maxed out is pretty great. 20% attack speed and 5% max health is pretty great. Dazzler getting maxed out is also pretty great, though. So it's kind of good either way. Also, I just realized, because Dazzler is magic based, I'm sorry, TF absolutely is AP, isn't he? There's no way he's AD. I wish I could check. Oh well. See, I'm not buying him. I'm not buying this Taric. I'm happy we're on this nice 4-win streak. Hopefully we can keep it going. It sucks that we lost the first round, because we would be on the 5-point win streak by now, which means we'd be making even more money. That first loss really kind of fucks me, but oh well. It really sucks too, because I lost by literally... the person was 3 health while stunned. Like, he should have died, but he was able to do the animation while CC'd. He buffered his ult, and that literally won it for him and ruined me permanently. More money I am happy with. A Rage Blade would not be remiss here, honestly. Because I know TF scales off of attack speed. I'm like, pretty damn sure. Another Taric. Okay, after this round, we'll be able to start buying things. We'll also hit level 5. We're also going to get our augment, so a lot of things. Now we could get another Shojin here. That might be nice. Nice. So yeah, this is an infinitely stacking, terrifying fucking Nami here. When I get one more Nami, that'll be a 2-star that's doing all this work, which means that she will do even more AP damage. This is gonna be a fucking monster of a Nami who casts like constantly, often attacks really fast. It's gonna be insane. So let's see her. Sadly, she's prioritizing the Tom, which is exactly the wrong person to prioritize. Yeah, we lost because she prioritized their only tank. So, that's great. There goes that win streak chance. Okay, works for me. Now we've got Dazzler active, so she's gonna do even more damage. Plus she's 2 stars, so now, and that's scaling. Remember, it's not just 750, that's 754 plus it's gaining 30 AP, which is, oh my gosh. So it starts at 754, and then, oh, well now it's fucking 910. Oh, well now it's 1066. There you go. I have 1222. She's a fucking monster. I can't wait to put that on TF. No. That's a disco headliner. But honestly, at this point, do I want disco headliner Gragas? Yeah, sure. Why not, honestly? We're not able to get what I would really want anytime soon because we need to get to purple headliners. So, for now, this works. I just need to make sure I don't 3-star him. That was a waste of Nami's ult. We would have lost anyway there, but I was also really sad because we could have killed one more of them, taking less damage here. That really sucks. Another Shojin wouldn't be remiss. Giant Slayer wouldn't be remiss. So I'll go for Ahri. And if I can't get Ahri, I'll go for Kate, since they're right next to each other. And since I want both of them, or either of them, I should say. Prioritize Ahri, though. Giant Slayer's better. Okay. Replace, like, the Shojin with a Giant Slayer on Nami, I feel like might be worth it. On TF, it maybe even more so be worth it. I won't do that yet, though. Cool. Hyper Pop. Hyper Pop's not bad. I'll wait to craft the Giant Slayer, though, because I might be able to get something better. I have the items ready for if I decide to do a Giant Slayer. Because I could always make instead like a Shojin and a Nashor's or something like that, which would not be bad at all. Nami's prioritizing the extremely high MR target, so we lose. My main gripe with Disco is that you're basically force all your characters to target the same person for better or for worse. Plus, it's just not that great. It gives the attack speed, which is nice, but the healing is whatever. I'm trying to star up my characters that are cheaper before leveling up. I know I could level up. I've got, like, so much money. I could absolutely be doing that instead with the money I get, but I'm trying to get, like, 3-star Nami, 3-star Taric, almost 3-star Gragas, but not quite yet 3-star because I'm going to sell him and need 2 more then. Or another 2-star, I mean. Not 2 more. Even when I'm saying this, did things go better when I just had 2 Namis? Is Nami that fucking overpowered? Should I have had her be my carry? I mean, if I had done that, I'd basically have her 3-star now, but I don't know. That doesn't seem worth it. Right? There's no way that's the right choice, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'll level it up. I was gonna wait, but I think I will, just because it's still a 30% chance of finding the whites, so I'll still probably find Namis and Tarics. They're not that rare yet. It increases chances of finding greens, I guess. But now, more importantly, I have a chance at finding purples. Oh, hi. Thank you for the Gragas. Yeah, see, I can still find them. See, I could get an Asher's here.
Easy on the eyes. No time.
That's really nice. Okay, got another point in Dazzler, I guess. Doesn't do much for me, but whatever. What's her scaling anyway? Okay, if I can get her to 3 stars, then I might give her a bunch of the items that are on Nami instead. Now, we cannot get a purple headliner yet, so because of that, we literally can't get a headliner of any type we'd want except Lux or Lulu, and those are very unlikely to show up. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Just move that all back. Okay. Ooh. Better than a disco. I'll put it like that, I guess. I need to check if they double stack up or not. Because I'm genuinely not sure if they double stack. 0.55 turns into 0.62, so... Nah, I don't think so. I'll move the disco ball so it isn't hitting Taric and see if it's still 0.62. Because if it's still 0.62, then yeah, double disco ball doesn't help. If it is less than 0.62, we know it actually doubles up. And doubling up would be worth it for the healing. So we'll put it over here now. And if it becomes 0.62, we know we don't need to double it up. Okay. So does it become 0.62 or does it not? Can they double Disco Ball? Yeah, no, it does become 0.62. Okay, so doubling up with the Disco Ball does not do anything. Okay. Fine by me. That just means I need to have the Disco Balls prioritize buffing my Mana Flow 2. That should be fine. That Ziggs could be good. Because I do want Ziggs anyway, and a glove is not a bad idea. I actually have to go around this way, I'm pretty sure, and that other guy's going for it, isn't he? No, okay, thank goodness. Yeah, so this glove, I can use that to make a Striker's Flail or a Last Whisper. Probably not going to go Last Whisper. I can make a Striker's Flail, though. And then I can just make the Giant Slayer. So, Striker's Flail, Giant Slayer. So yeah, we can do like this to have it stacked up as much as I can. Now we start buying XP, I think. Because, why not? Genuinely just, because why not? She's yet again focusing a tank, but at least it's a tank who didn't have any magic resist this time. Now she's focusing one that does, though, so... She did get a couple kills before she died, though. That's pretty funny. Okay, well, we'll hit level 7 right away. After this combat... you know what? Do I... Yeah, no, I do need to keep it. Wow, his headliner effect's actually kind of insane, isn't it? I didn't realize that. I mean, don't get me wrong, Twisted Fates is better, but, like, it's pretty damn good. Damn. Yet again, going for the tank. So sad. We really need a carry soon. We need the TF, honestly. What is Ziggs' ability, anyway? That's not bad. I could give him basically what I've got on Nami, and he could possibly carry. Or... he's got attack speed scaling and AP scaling, so... better him to have it than anyone else. Although the Shojin might not be necessary. He has 100 mana cost, actually. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Rage Blade. That. And that. Come on. Yeah, his headliner effect would go fucking nutty here, so that's my hope with buying all this XP that we're able to get it. Look at that damage. He's 1 star. I mean, I know he has really good items, but still, he's fucking 1 star. Because he throws 35 fucking cards as it stands right now. They each reduce magic resist and deal pretty damn good damage. That's the reason I did that. Not quite. Play Lux for the next level of Dazzler, I guess. Or, no, wait. Hyper Pop. Duh. Hyper Pop and Dazzler at the same time is better than just Dazzler. And it is a purple headliner, but that's not the one I wanted. Man, Jin just did work there. Okay, we're really low health. This is where I might have to just use all my money on rerolls. I don't want to, but I think I gotta here.
Easy on the eyes. No time.
Oh, fuck it. I don't care. Okay. We didn't go as far under as I was afraid we would, but we still gotta win these, because if we lose even one, we lose, and if that happens, I cry. Oh no, the stun from Thresh. Fuck me, that was close. I want that Visage. Like, the Nami, I don't care. I already got her 3-star, but I want the Visage, because, like, that on Blitzcrank can mean he can live longer with that in Warmogs. Although, if I put it on Gragas, he does heal. He doesn't heal that much. Honestly, part of me wants to just hard reroll here, and I think I will. Damn. It doesn't actually matter. Okay, I'm 1 Blitzcrank and 1 TF away. I'm just gonna self-Lux. I don't need her anymore, and it gets me more money if I don't die here. No, 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 no. Oh, come on! I was 1 TF away! Are you serious? His 3 would have been so... I would have literally won the game if I didn't... Ah! I just need more time. If these rounds were just ever so slightly slower, I would have gotten first place, I'm pretty sure. Because that would have been 3-star fucking 4 cost. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's so fucking annoying. I played that as perfectly as I could, but I just still lose because of that. Oh my gosh, if only I didn't take so much damage earlier. Fuck. That's so painful. That is so fucking painful. I'm actually upset. Like, normally I don't get upset, but that one genuinely pisses me off because that would have been so fucking good. It would have literally won me every round after that because I was coming close to winning every round I lost. The only reason we died there is because I got fucking stunned. Ah! I want to do a country. I'm going to make it up with a comfort country. I don't know if it's actually a comfort, but I wanna. We'll do country and I don't know. I always do country and executioner, it feels like, because I always make Samira my carry. Well, if you're gonna fucking give me Twitch, it's... I mean, come on. I know I always do it, but if you're gonna literally hand it to me, then I guess I have to. Are there any one-cost executioners? There aren't. That's surprising. Rex. I mean, it doesn't really matter which Akali I pick, so I guess I'll just pick that one. And Karthus. Ah, man, that's so upsetting.
Let's get to the fun.
Man, this will give me cheaper rerolls. That's nice. We'll go for an executioner carry unless we can get a country emblem. Country emblem, we'll go for a country carry. Or headliner. I always say carry. Country headliner if we get a country emblem. Executioner headliner if we don't. Simple as that. Not doing that. Oh. I'll take gold for dummies. That's nice. Ruins my econ, but nice. Pretty sure we're like all AD. No, we're not. There's Vex. Twitch is AP, I forget as well. Twitch, Vex, Karthus, Akali. Yeah, okay, no, there's... Okay, there's a lot of AP, so no. Let's make this the tankiest Kench you've ever seen, so that this battle can last as long as possible. Just so I can get that gold. Yummy, yummy gold. Yes, more gold. Honestly, I kind of want to sell this cat for econ, so I will. I've got this Olaf so I can get a bruiser point, get more max health on Tom. 20% more max health means 20% more time for the battle, not actually, but yeah. I need to hope for more more training dummies. So if we can get training dummy augments, that's going to be our win con. I guess it's just getting econ off of those. Man. Oh well. I just want to get the training dummy gold here. Oh, wow, I wish I've never gotten insert coin. I've wanted it so much. I love 8-bit. I really want to get insert coin. Why can't I be offered that? Also, we only got 1 gold from the dummy this time. It's also so good. He also got paid like 3 times in that. 14% chance. Insert coin is like one of the best things ever. One of the best gold augments in the game. Not, like, literally the best, but it's one of the best. It's arguably prismatic. The only reason it's not prismatic is because of the fact that it's, like, there's only 4 8-bit characters. If there were more 8-bit characters, it would not be gold quality. Like, even if it was just a little bigger, like Executioner size, just have 6 of them, it'd be better. Also, Super Tank. Super Tank Kench is here. 2,600 health, 18 damage reduction, and 10 armor magic just for everyone targeting him. I mean, he's gonna take no fucking damage. Okay, the fucking crowd diving is actually fucking me. I have such a tanky team, but it doesn't matter because they jumped into the fucking back. Why did they even jump in there in the first place? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Augment. That augment actually just ruins my comp. At least I got the 1 gold back that I spent on that reroll. No, that Vex is kind of necessary, but more important is the sword. So I can have a IE for my Samira carry, which will almost certainly be what ends up happening. Alternatively, I could have gone for another gargoyle, you know, or something like that. Like, I could have gone for a chain vest and use that to make, like, a steadfast heart so that it's an even tankier Tom, but, like, at a certain point, your items need to not all be tank items. Like, come on. Okay. I'm just giving it to Vi so someone can benefit from it. She's the only AD caster, really. Or, wait, no, Twitch is an attack caster? I thought he was AP caster. Oh, no, he throws his AP fucking ability, but it does AD damage. I forgot. So stupid. Makes it so confusing. Wow, that did, like, nothing, Twitch. Ideally, we would get a Visage here to go with our Tom, so he's just unfucking killable. Come on, live just a little longer, little longer, little longer. Yes, more money. I'm on a nice loss streak here, too, so I'm getting good gold soon. I don't even want this fucking Vi. She's a temporary. Why can't I get these? I guess it's because they're all pretty high level? I mean, why am I not getting any more cats? Is someone else building it and they're just getting all of it while I'm here with this dog shit? Is that what's happening here? Because if that's what ends up happening, I'm gonna be very sad. Like, I know I'm not the only person building it, but am I okay, yeah, he's taking a bunch of them. He's taking a bunch of them. Fucking, is everybody playing country this game? 3 other people building country. There's 4 fucking country attempts in this game. No wonder I can't find any country members. This game, I'm gonna fucking lose because I wanted to do a country game. Because I said, oh, I'm upset. I want to play country. Apparently everyone's upset and wants to play country. Now I really regret selling that cat earlier. That fucking sucks! Also, Silvermere Dawn. Jeez. I mean, I can't do that. That's just it. I want to, but I really fucking can't because I now that I know that everyone's going country, I need to be smart and I need to actually save. Like, I need to get the headliner I want right away because I can't expect to get it later. So if I buy her now, I lower my chance of getting the headliner I want. Plus, I wanted an executioner headliner, so. Because I'm not getting a country emblem. Could get a Hextech Gunblade, I guess. Well, thank you. That's something I actually needed. Man, I have one fucking country person on the board in what is supposed to be a country build. That's so upsetting, man. Why the cannibalization on the round when I want to do it? Oh my gosh. Like, no one builds country whenever I don't want to build it, except maybe one guy who gets really good country, I guess. But, I don't know. Maybe country's really good and that's why. I don't know. Oh, look, another country person. This guy already almost has a fucking 3-star Kench. How nice. I will sell this Twitch if I don't get one more gold. This person already has a fucking Samira. Wait, what? I did get the gold and I didn't see it. Well, you know what? I don't need the Twitch anyway. I want the dummy. Dazzler sucks, but I just wanted it for the money. There we go. Okay. At least I've got 2 towers. So, you know, each training dummy gives me 1 gold every 10 seconds. So this is, like, insane for my econ. If nothing else, maybe I'll be able to get Thresh 3-star just because I'm going to have such good econ compared to everyone else, but I doubt it. Hey look, the guy with insert coin hasn't lost a round yet. Who'd have guessed? Such a stupidly strong augment. Look at that! He just fucking executed my entire backlines! Such a stupidly strong augment. Why do I never get insert coin? Why does everyone else get it? I want it! Please! I don't know if I've ever been offered it. I'm pretty sure I have not been ever offered it. I play this pretty fucking often. Man. Oh, fucking fine. Okay, I did some rerolls there because I was gonna level up. That's why I spent some money on XP, and then I realized if I do that, I'm basically guaranteeing I do not get any cats. And so I rerolled a bit now, rather than spending more money on that. But I will probably start leveling now because I mean, look at this. I'm not getting any cats. Another fucking person. Also, he has the same fucking... I'm sorry, he got tower defense and it gave him Dazzler as well. I'm sorry, is the game just actually fucking trying to be funny with me? Oh, we see you're getting people taking the shit you wanted to build. So here, let's give this guy exactly what you have, but better. Because he's got party starters to take out my fucking really good backline gold generation. He's building country, so that ruins me. And he got the Dazzler thing, so, like, it's the exact same target dummy as me. I mean, I'm not going to pay attention to the Dazzler, but still. That Karthus would be nice. But I'd rather have the glove. Karthus it is! I'm glad that even though I'm in last place by fucking 16 health, I don't get the item I want because of the stupid spinning bullshit, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, no, person in last place by a wide margin doesn't get the item they want because, heaven forbid, we release one person at a time or have it be in, like, not in a spinning little thing here. I'm just getting angry at everything now. I'm not actually that upset about that, mind you. I only did that reroll there for one reason and one reason only, and that's because I was going to be at 52 gold if I didn't, and there's no point in not doing one more reroll for the chance, I guess. I'll buy this Olaf and I'll sell him if I don't somehow make any money, just because I may as well. I can get Olaf to 2. I'm still keeping him in there instead of getting the next point in country, simply because having Tom last longer is worth more to me right now because of the gold influx I get. Yeah, see, we got the money back. And then some. Okay. Honestly, I might have to do that. I don't really want to, so I'm gonna be greedy. Why not? We'll do this. Oh, we're finally getting a win. Of course, that does mean our lose streak ends, so we don't get anywhere near as much money, but... oh well. This could genuinely win it for me, so I'm gonna have to do it. I hate doing it, but I have to do it. I'll put her in instead of Cat. Actually, I can put her in... no, I won't put her instead of Cat. No. Let's just get rid of Olaf now. He served his purpose. Could have kept him in instead of Vi, though. Shit. I could get an Edge of Night, I guess. Put that on Samira. I don't know, though. I need to put the items on Twitch onto Samira as well. She is my headliner, so... yeah, no, I'll take the Masterwork upgrade, thank you very much. Yeah. I'd argue she's more important than the gold. Okay. Pretty nice. Hello? Thank you. Put that on Vex, because Vex is 2 stars and 3 costs versus 2 stars and 2 costs, plus Vex will die less soon. See, she's already dead. It would have been basically worthless on her. That fucking execute! Genuinely, who thought executing below 10% health was fucking balanced? I almost won there, but because he's just got the super quirky, I lost. Even just having Executioner on the board there, I could have won. You know what? I think it's more important than Mosher. How much does his ult do? 230. You know what? He hits better amounts of people. Also, here's an Executioner. No point in getting it though, because my headliner isn't the Executioner version of her, so I won't bother. I think now I just start spending money on buying XP, so I can get Vi back in there for both the cheaper rerolls and the Mosher. Dazzler's just not doing anything for me. I might, and I'll put in a Ziggs if I get offered one. Tell you what, that way I get 2 things active. Spatula. Oh, and I'm not in last place anymore, so I'm not getting it, of course. Well, how fun. I'll take that sword, give it to Samira, give her a little more damage. I could even make it a Edge of Night so that she doesn't die. When she hits 60% health, she'll become untargetable. And the attack speed will be nice. So I think I'll do that. Okay. Let's hope. I think the getting the Zenith Edge definitely is a huge amp to my Samira, so it's really nice. If we can get it at 3 stars, it's even better, because then the extra 10% damage and then the increased stats will be fucking massive for me. It's just look how much damage she does. She's focusing the tank, though. Thank goodness for Karthus. Thank fucking goodness for Karthus. Okay. Now I got Mushroom Punk, which means we have the cheaper reroll after this. And also means the little bit of Omnivamp and attack speed for Urgot and Vi, I guess, as well. But I mostly care about Urgot. As people die off with Country, it'll become easier for me to get the characters I want. But sadly, the cheap ones are basically out of my reach now. Like, I'm never 3-starring Kench, for example. I'm still keeping this guy just so other people can't get it, but it's not because I expect to actually get it. That was fucking close. Because of that Greater Moonlight. Greater Moonlight Yasuo almost fucking squad wiped. Whew. Okay, okay. Can we get into the next round? Like, holy shit, how long did that last one go? Like I said, I'm taking this just so other people can't get it. I don't expect to actually Same with... I'm not even buying the Twitch. I will take that Urgot. I'll almost certainly get the money I need, so I'm fine with that. I could swap to an Akali instead of a Twitch. I'm actually going to do that. I think about it, that's a better idea. Go for Sterix. So many Twitches. Oh, come on, man. I already gave up on that. I'm gonna put an Akali in. I'm gonna get her to 2 stars and have her replace Twitch because he's the worst executioner. So, since neither of them are getting items, I just go based entirely off of star level and cost of a character. Oh, wow. That was fucking close. I did not like how close that was. Knight's Edge is actually carrying, by the way. I'm leaving that on her. I considered giving her a second Deathblade earlier. No. Knight's Edge. Absolutely necessary. That untargetability genuinely is the difference maker, so... I don't think I'm winning this game, because if I ever, like... If I ever fight that guy in first place, I'm pretty sure I lose. That's really nice. You know, I'm starting to wonder if I might be able to get the Kench. I just need 2 more. And if that happens, that'll actually be fucking huge, but... Then again, someone died off and they might have been a country person who died, so that might be why. Now, don't get me wrong, Crown Guard is really not great on Cat. She's a Reaper. You don't really want that on her, but there's also just no one else it would be good on. I mean, if I put it on Kench, I have to take off something else, and I don't really want to do that. He's got pretty much perfect items. He's got best in slot, so... Where was my Knight's Edge effect? Where was my Knight's Edge effect? I'm sorry, does the untargetability just not work if she gets... Oh my gosh, I fucking hate that execution bullshit. He's literally in first place because Insert Coin is the most overpowered fucking gold augment in the game. I don't need that Thresh, but he would be better than Cat. Come on, ult. Another person dead. We are somehow still going. Dragon's Claw? So this is every 2 seconds, 2.5 max health. What's Spirit Visage? Oh, just twice as much healing. Okay. Give it the Thresh. I'll go a little under at this point. That's what I went under for. I did buy the Ziggs, but I'm probably just gonna sell them. I'll be honest. I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm not hitting level 9. Let's be real here. I'm either winning or losing at level 8. Yeah, fine, I'll buy you. If I can get Karthus to 3 stars, I will win. If I can get Thresh to 3 stars, I will win. But then again, I used up so much money doing this, it's probably not worth it. Give up on the Tom. I'm not getting him up anyway. Honestly, I'm considering giving up on the Urgot for another 11 gold. But he's so much closer to hitting 3 stars, and he would be nice to get to 3 stars, so I won't. Okay, let's take out this Rift Herald. Please give me a lot of money. And good items. Or good items, I don't care. Either or. It's money. The reason I'm doing all these rerolls, if I can get a headliner Thresh or a headliner Karthus, I will absolutely go for it. Because like right now, if I got a headliner Karthus, I would actually have 3-star Karthus and I'd win. I'm gonna move these all. I think this is the better use. I kind of want to sell off these Threshes, but then I'll just be upset at myself if I find some in the shop. Oh, here's first place. It's the only guy left, actually, so I don't know why I'm saying that like it's a surprise. I took out one of his carries, at least. Fucking Edge of Night doesn't proc because they instantly kill! I hate myself. I am livid. I would have had 3-star Thresh. Edge of Night may as well not exist, I'm gonna be honest. What is the point in Edge of Night existing if anything that kills you fast enough instantly ignores it? Also, Insert Coin, genuinely nerf that shit. That guy lost, I don't think, ever, because Insert Coin is that fucking strong. That's great. My last 2 games of the day were fucking infuriating, so that was fun. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good one. I mostly did. And I'll be back tomorrow with more TFT. Until then, bye-bye.